This is Jay the Motivator. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Here we blend fitness and motivation so that we can inspire others to be the best version of themselves possible. I'm trying to do the same thing for myself. What I have on the bar is 350. Right now my max is 335. But if I see this every time I edit, I'll motivate myself to get it. And then once I get it, then I can change the intro. But I hope everyone enjoys the content, our long form videos, our shorts. Don't forget to check us out on other social media. Our link through Linktree is down below. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and several other places as well. We appreciate you, and now let's get to the video. Thank you so much for locking in with us for another video. We got chest on deck today. You can see us warming up, empty bar. Want to talk to you about something today. Don't be afraid to learn. We'll talk about it in a minute. We're hitting that 135, just getting warmed up and loose. You know, it's time to get some work in. So we in the gym putting in the work. It's not always easy to put in the work, but you got to put in the work. We hitting that 225, hitting that for a little warm up, getting it together. Now, I've been off and on in the gym lately. I've been off and on YouTube lately. I've just had a lot of stuff work-wise going on in life that's preventing me from being as present as I may have been in the past couple weeks, but we're trying to get all that stuff sorted out and done. Now, here you go. You see me hitting the 225. And then now T jumps up to 275. So we're just kind of getting warmed up to see what the day holds. But I want to talk to you about not knowing everything. It's okay to not know everything. We have to learn from each other. When we close off doors, we prevent learning. That's 275 for a double or a triple. For a triple. And T hit his for a triple two, I believe. Now, then T jumps to, what's that, 340? 315, 25, 35. Yeah, 340 or 350. I'll put it on the screen. And then I hit 315. That's kind of my normal heavy, not max, but just something heavy to go. And then T takes my max and turns it into a set of 6, I believe. Just repping it out. If you're going to learn, pick the right people to learn from. Now you saw that 315, it's not my max, but it's about 85%. And T just did it like it was nothing for regular reps. I want to get there one day. To get there, I've got to learn from him. So it's okay to learn from someone else. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be too prideful to not be willing to learn from someone else. And you'll see later on how T helped me when we get to dumbbell work now. I know what to do to get the heavier weight in place. And you'll see that in a second. You see what he's doing with his knee and moving the weight to get the dumbbells up. I've struggled with that, and I don't know why, but it's been something that's killed me. So now we're doing static holds, and we did 8. He's doing it with 100-pound dumbbells, holding 100 pounds on one side and pressing 100 pounds on the other. Crazy work. Crazy, crazy work. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. That is crazy work. We're trying to figure this thing out. T got it together. I'm just trying to learn from him. So I mentioned it to him, and he's helped me, and you'll see me struggle right now. Enter the struggle bus now. Like what you know what I mean? I couldn't get it up and in place using my knee like what he did. But you'll see in a minute, he helped me, gave me some advice, and that's why I like him. He's a real solid dude. All he wants to know is that you're willing to learn, and what he knows, he'll share with you. Those are the kind of people you got to surround yourself in life with. The people that may know more than you, but aren't afraid to help you learn what they know, and don't feel like they're above you either. That's rare. You don't find that often. So I'm really glad to have T as a workout partner. He's helping me out. And let's listen. Yeah.
legs.
I got get my legs to push my knee.
Like already have your elbow on your leg, and that's gonna put you in place.
Okay.
Because if you try to hit this number like that,
That's what I've been trying to do. See? I got you.
does that count as one?
It should.
All right.
Nice. Man, that's real. Okay, you said put my elbow.
Go ahead and put it up there, the spot right there. And as you're going, leaning back to get in position, you'll
Okay.
go ahead.
I feel like I can't get my elbow on my. Can't get my.
Tuck them in.
Still hanging. Still hanging on.
Spread your legs. Might be a little better. No.
Let me just do it the hard way.
There you go.
That transition was a little better. You'll see me really put it together in just a minute, but I'm learning and I'm picking up knowledge. Don't be afraid to learn. Bruh. Shoot.
You might go again. Don't land on your head for me.
No. I dropped down, just appreciate it. I dropped down to 55. Lord.
Let me get right down.
5. No, I mean, I ain't gonna clean the floor with my shirt like you do, but I'll try. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what's up.
Oh,
Good gracious.
for me.
Boy, it was like a whole earthquake. That 200 pounds hit the floor. Alright, I'm gonna do the 50s because I gotta get 12. I gotta get my 8. And then I gotta get 3 more. So I got 2 6s. Yo, next time I'm gonna just do my regular sets. Yes, sir. Did you see that transition? That's what it's supposed to look like. I finally figured it out. For me, I have to put the weight almost on my kneecap so that when I transition, I can put it in place. T can put his kind of on his quad and do it that way. But I had to figure out my own way using the knowledge that he gave me and putting it together. So don't be afraid to ask questions and learn from others. It's a life principle that will serve you well. Now we're switching over and now we're doing chest flies. And talking to T, what he was telling me was the importance of making sure that I'm engaging the top portion of my chest, because that's what I'm contracting in this movement. Now, I've done so many movements and exercises in the gym, but if you don't understand why you're doing it, I know it's a chest fly, and that's a given. But how do I maximize the energy I'm using to produce results? So now I've got a mind-muscle connection. I can feel the top of my pec, and I don't know that proper muscle term. Sue me. But anyway, I can feel that connection now. I can feel that movement. So I can adjust my arm path and what I need to do in order to really engage that upper chest in that chest fly movement. Now, I could have not asked questions. I could have just done what he did the best I could. But if you don't ask questions, you won't get the knowledge you need. Everybody needs knowledge for different reasons. You may need that knowledge so that you understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's the category that I'm in. It's been that way all my life. If I understand why I'm doing something, I'm more intentional and better at it because I know where I'm trying to go and I understand how what I'm doing gets me there. That's just the way that I've always been. And I know that I'm not the only one out here like that. So don't be afraid to ask questions to get the knowledge that you need. You may not need the knowledge so that you understand what's happening as a whole. You may need the knowledge just to understand why this one particular thing happened. But whatever the case may be, don't shut yourself off from knowledge. We're doing ab work now. When I first started working out with T, I couldn't do that. That's like 100 and some pounds. I couldn't do it, but I can now. We're getting in some good cardio, as you can see. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's the lesson. So as always, as we say, this is Jay the Motivator, encouraging you to stay strong, stay positive, stay active. M-Squad. Jay the Motivator out. Take care, y'all. I'm about to leave my whole phone.
Right. Try 5 too.
You ain't lying, stupid.